Dear Diary, the reason that I say it is well at the end of most, if not all, of my journal entries is because I am reminded of the Shunammite woman who, though her son had died, she used the narrative of her hope and not the narrative of her reality. My desire is to do the same. I know what my reality is. It's not that I'm dumb or that I don't recognize what is going on right in front of me. I do fully understand my situation. However, I choose to use the narrative based on the promises of God that I stand on every single day. And so I choose to say it is well because I believe the report of the Lord. I believe that my husband is saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost. I believe that my family is restored. I believe that my husband is faithful to God and he loves God and that he is fulfilling his God given purpose in this earth. And so I choose to end each and every journal entry with it as well because that is my declaration. It's not my reality right now, but it is my declaration. I'm also reminded of King David. David in the Bible, who wrote so many of the Psalms in the book of Psalm. I'm reminded how David would pour out his heart in many of those songs, and he would ask God to avenge him or to protect him. And sometimes there was anger towards God because he didn't understand his situation, and sometimes there was confusion and sometimes frustration. But at the end of each psalm, it would always go back to God, you are faithful. God, you are good. God, I love you. God, I serve you. God, you are my rock. You are my shield. You are my fortress. And so even David knew that at the end of all the ranting, at the end of the venting, at the end of the frustrations that he was able to get out, God was still good. And he always returned back to that. And so it is well when I say that, that is my foundation. It is well as the narrative that I choose to use to remind me that it is well. My focus is not on what I see, for faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And so my hope is reflected in the words that I choose to use about my situation. And so, with all that being said, it is well.